Hi guys, Campervan Barry here, and today I have a right treat for you. It's the all-new Swift Carrera 194 Xtra 2026 edition. Let's have a look at her. Don't forget guys, if you're new to the channel or you've come back before and not yet hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button for me. It doesn't cost you a thing and it will keep you up to date with all the latest videos we're bringing out for the 2026 model year. We're going to all the shows. We're doing Newark, we're doing Lincoln, we're doing Norfolk, and we're doing the NEC again in October. We'll keep you up to date on that and all the latest offers we've got here at Loudon's as well. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's crack on with the video. Now, when it comes to price, they start at £79,690. That's for the manual version though. If you're looking for an automatic, it's going to cost you an extra £2,995. But that's for your standard Carrera. The Xtra is exactly the same price, but you're getting over £3,500 worth of extras included with that. Let's have a look at what you get for that. Now, with the Xtra edition, you do get upgraded alloy wheels. You get full LED headlights at the front of the vehicle there. You get these unique graphics, which are unique to the Xtra edition. And you also get a choice of paint. Normally the Carrera just comes in the Artense grey, which is like a silver metallic. This one you've got the choice of the black as well, but as you can see with these graphics, it really does look stunning. We get the new unique upgraded interior, and we also get 5G ready Wi-Fi free of charge. One of the unique things I do love about this van is the carbon fibre style graphics going down the van. Really do set it off nicely. Even the Swift logo seems to have a gun metallic feel to it. Just looks like a really classy vehicle. Now, when it comes to measurements, we've got an overall length of 6 metres and 36 centimetres. Now, when it comes to the width, we've got a width of 2 metres and 26 centimetres. That includes your wing mirrors in the folded position. And then finally, for your height of the vehicle, we've got a height of 2 metres and 72 centimetres. Now, starting at the front of the vehicle, we can see it's on the Fiat Ducato 9 here. You can tell by the style of the grille. Got Carrera extra graphics on the front of the bonnet there. These are the LED headlights we're telling you about. The way you can tell is it's got a complete streak up there. It's all one motion there. So the light, when it comes on, will all be one. It won't be several little dotty LEDs. And also the lights are upgraded inside, so they're digital as well. They're not the halogens that are standard on the vehicle. So in winter, when you're driving at night, it's a nice bright white light rather than the duller yellow lights you get without LED. But carrying on, moving around the side, got some more extra special edition graphics on the side there, the unique carbon fibre look and the gunmetal Swift logos down here. Moving across, we've got an exterior shower point just there, so you can connect to hose if you're washing down your bikes or boots, anything like that on the outside. Got your windows here, these do open as well. Moving down, we've got your toilet cassette entry point, so we press that. Brand new toilet cassette inside, it's a Thetford one as well. It's nice and easy to manoeuvre and open when you need to. Your electric hookup cable goes in here. You know, it's on the longer vans there, because this is a 636, you do get your orange indicator lights down the side. So if it hasn't got them, it's more than likely going to be a 6 metre van you're looking at. Quick way of telling that is. And at the back, and for the first time in the Carrera range, we do have a rear view camera now as standard on 2026 models. To continue the black and gunmetal theme all the way down the van here, and we've got parking sensors on the rear of the vehicle, so parking it is so much easier now. They've got both things combined. We carry on around this side as well. We've still got, as your Carrera did before, we've got your barbecue point on this side. So if you've got yourself a nice Cadac or a barbecue, coming out in the summer days, you can put them down. One thing that has changed about the 2026 Carrera, it no longer comes standard with an awning, but you can still have an awning as an option. It's about the only thing you can add as an option. Everything else is standard on the vehicle, and we can do that back at base here at Loudon's for you. Carrying on, moving down the side here. Your water fill-up part is just here, and we always know it's a water fill-up because it is lockable as well, so no one can tamper with your water supply. And we just put your hose pipe in there and we can fill up there. It's speaking of the water tank, it does hold 93 litres. It's been upgraded this year, and your waste tank holds 58 litres. But moving down a bit further, we've got your electric step, one touch button, and that'll just come out. And then to get access to your bonnet, if I pop round here, your bonnet release is just here. And then moving to the roof of the vehicle, you can see here we've got the awning light. Even though it doesn't have the awning standard, you do still get the awning light. So if you do get an awning put on, or even if you're not, you just got some chairs outside in the evening, want a bit of light, little switch inside, and that will turn that on for you. Also comes standard with a status TV aerial, so we are ready to go in there. There's 2 TV mounting points, we'll show you those inside. So you just need to get yourself a bracket on the wall each side. You can have 2 TVs at once, go in if you want, put them on, plug it in, and you're ready to go. And then finally on the roof, the solar panel has been upgraded from the 24 and 25 models. You've now got a 120 watt solar panel on the roof there, topping that battery up for you. And when it comes to your habitation batteries, the Swift comes as standard with 2. They're both 80 amp hour, so you've got 160 amp hours of battery power there. Topped up with that 120 watt solar panel, you're good to go for several days. Now when it comes to the outside of the vehicle here, we've got your electric step button at the top there. We've got a 230 volt socket just there, 3-pin plug one, so if you are plugged up on hookup, that will work and you can have anything outside. You've got, say, electric barbecue or something like that. And then we've got a nice handy drop down table there. If you've got a couple of chairs in the van, bring them out, glass of wine, you're set to go. And of course, not forgetting the trusty fly screen. And new for 2026 model, the Swift Carrera comes standard with a rear drop-down fly screen. Now in the back here, we've got your big double bed, which is 182 centimetres by 143 centimetres. That works out about 6 foot by about 4'8" and a bit. Right, so let's show you how to build the bed. So first of all, we've got 2 safety clips at the top there. We'll give them a pinch together and that releases that. We'll do the same on the other side and that releases that one. We've then got 2 safety bars. So you'll notice that this one here, they both have, we've got a little sticker on saying this way up. So we want the handles at the top. So when we put them in, it'll be like that. And we'll get the other one out on this side. And that one there, exactly the same. We'll put the first one in here. So put it in, this will all be a bit stiff because it's all new. Give it a good tap. And there's 2 magnets at the end there that will hold that in place. And then we do the same this side. So put the bar in there, bar in there. You hear that click in there, that's the magnets in place. Then we've got 2 little clips, one there and one there. We'll give that a tap and that will lower this down. And we'll notice on the beds, not only have we got Duvet mattresses, which are ultra comfortable, we've also got the plush springs as well, so they make it even more comfortable. Again, we'll give that a good tap on there. This then lowers down here, drops into place, and because this is new, we haven't undone the mattresses, but normally we push them together there. You've got the infills that go there that just fold over in half, and you're all set to go for a great night's sleep. And for those of you thinking, God, that's quite high to get up there, don't worry. Swift even give you a ladder, and it's the safety one there, so when you've got it into place there, press the 2 little levers down and it locks the ladder in place, making it nice and safe to climb into bed. Now when it comes to storage in the back here, first thing you'll notice on the floor, we've got these 4 anchor points here, so if you need to strap anything down, you can do that. You've also got plenty of storage. You've got drawers galore in here, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drawers in here, which for a van at the back, normally you get a couple that are usable. All these you can put stuff in, like this one comes with your 25 metre hookup cable, your outdoor shower cable and some books as well, and spare fuses. Down here we've got a gas locker. And in that gas locker we can fit 2 3.9 bottles, so that's plenty to keep you going. If you're on hookup in the site, you're not going to be using your gas bar or anything, if just your cooking, that's all you're going to be using it for really. So drawer space quite good over here. Another one at the top there, bit deeper one. And then we've also got a cupboard just here, and this goes back quite deep as well, so you've got plenty of space in there. On the other side, you might want to have a look at this one, Lee. If I come around here, we've got your Sergeant box, and we've also got your AC/DC charger in there. So all your electrics that you need, if anything trips, that's the button you go to reset them in there. Also down here, if you're travelling with anything in here, you don't want it to roll through or just want to keep something separated, we've got little bits that just pull out here, lock them together, and that keeps that all nicely shut off from the front. Now when it comes to cupboard spaces, say you've got 6 cupboards, 3 on each side. If I open those up in there, you can see you've got great space for storing stuff. And in this M1 here, we've got your Wi-Fi, which is standard on the Xtra edition. It's not standard on the standard Carrera, and that's 5G ready. So it's 4G Wi-Fi, but it is 5G ready. And then on the side here, we've got your solar panel controller there, because we have got a 120 watt solar panel on the roof. And then finally, to finish off, just around the corner here, we do have a mounting point for a TV. And under here, we have got your TV prep. It's already in and wired up. So your coaxial cable's just there. You've got a 12 volt socket just here. Sorry, a 3-pin socket just there. USB there, and your 12 volt socket is just there. And light switch either side there for lighting. LED lighting under there, which just lights up the place lovely. Now into the kitchen area, we've got this lovely, great big, huge Dometic fridge. And it's one of the favourites, a fan favourite, because when we open it this side when you're cooking, you can grab all the bits you want in there. But when you're watching telly in the back here or in bed, we can open it this way and grab our drinks out and we're all set to go. And then under the fridge, we've got this lovely cupboard down here. If I open that up in here, you can see it's lovely and deep, but it's also got a hanging rail at the top there. So if you want to hang any shirts or anything up, you've got the space to do so. Now also for 2026, we have upgraded the oven here, and it's a nice good oven and grill there. Put your tray in now, because you take the blue foil off in there. And then beneath that, we've got your cutlery drawer and a few spare bits behind it we can keep bits in. And another little storage drawer at the bottom there. Next to this, we have a nice cupboard here, good size, plenty of room at the bottom. It is quite deep and it goes a bit wider as well. And the same at the top there, you can actually spread a bit further than the actual opening of the door width. Right, on the top of the kitchen, we've got a nice 2-burner hob just here. And then we've got your sink just here with your tap that just lifts up, hot and cold running water. And then when we're done, we just close those down nice and easy. You've got heat protection plates here and here, so it does protect the wood if you are cooking. Above, we've got this nice handy cupboard as well. Your TV aerial comes down here, so you can just put that up when you need it. You've got a tyre inflation kit just there as well. Got your Fiat book packs, and there's 2 little switches in the far corner over here. One saying fresh, one saying waste. They're your electric release on these, so there's no getting under the van and turning taps. You want to drain your water, make sure you're over the correct point. Fresh you can do anywhere, press the switch. And when you get to red, that is what I call release, so that releases the water. And when it's on orange, that is closed, so it stops it coming out. And that's exactly the same for the waste button underneath. And while you are cooking away, you're probably thinking I could do with a bit of extra worktop. Well, that's where this bit comes handy. We just lift this out here, move this around. You've got the 2 gold prongs there. They just go into there. That gives you a bit of extra worktop there. And then below, and the little bin. Now moving into the bathroom, we've got your nice duct pour, which is again standard with Swift. Toilet roll holder at the bottom here, and that pulls down and holds up, so it covers your toilet roll, so if you're showering it doesn't get wet. Little drop down sink just here. Does come with a plug, so a lot of people don't like the fold away sinks because they think, oh, the water's just running out. This one does still store your water, and you have got a plug hole there, so you can put that in and use it even though it folds away, which is really good. New for 2026, you can see here we have got the black shower equipment and black taps. The rest have been silver, but they've gone for the new sleek black look this year. I do think it looks fantastic. Toilet down there with electric flush button. Nice back plate there with a Swift logo on. We've got a tambour door here as well. So it is a wet room, there's no shower curtain. A lot of people don't like shower curtains, so keeping this option has been really good for Swift. We've got towel hooks on the other side. Nice good sized cupboard in there, and they even get you a small bottle of blue free of charge as well. And finally, to top off the bathroom area, we've got a hanging rail just up here next to the light switch. Pull that down, so if you're drying anything, because it's a wet room, it's ideal. And one of the best bits about the Swift is it's so easy to control. They've got the new control panel up here with 4 options on there. Unfortunately, we haven't got the power to this one yet, so it is not illuminated yet. But we've literally just got lighting, power, water and environment. So lighting, obviously you can change all your lights, turn them on and off, dim them down as well, because don't forget the old dimmable lights on this one. With power, you can see your status, see your leisure battery, see your status of your vehicle battery and what power you're bringing in from the solar panel, and you can tell the vehicle to charge either one. So if you want the engine battery charging, you just press it on the engine battery, it'll say charging and it will then charge, and your solar panel will charge the battery you are not charging, so you are always charging something if you are on hookup. Underneath that water, you can check your water levels as well and turn your water pump on, and then environmental just shows you the temperature outside and inside the van. So nice and easy to do. Light switch is just here, then your heating, we just wave our hands across there to wake those up. The three little wavy lines is your heating control, and you can run it off gas or electric or both. And you notice the electric's got three little dots above it, so that runs at 2,000, 4,000 and 6,000 watts. So if you are plugged in and you want it done quick, you put it on 6,000. If you're on your own electric, you just want to keep it going, you put it on 2,000 there, or you just have it on the gas there. And then also we've got your hot water, pretty much the same, but you can choose to have it on eco, normal or boost mode on there. When it comes to lounging and dining in the area, we have got this lovely table here, but if you have got people around, obviously you've got your captain's chairs that both spin round. And if I pull the little bit there, you have got a handy extender, and that will extend to here, and it will extend to here as well, so you can have it in more than one place, whatever's comfortable for you. And of course, when you're sat down, if you're on your phone, you're running a bit low on charge, lift this little cap up here, you'll notice two USB sockets there, so we can charge from there. On the windows, we've got your fly screens if you do want to open your window here, or if it's night time, you've got your blackout blinds that just pull up. As we mentioned in the back, when it comes to TV, you've got one in the back. This is where you'll mount your second TV, so you've got one in the front if you just want to chill in the front, and your power points are just under here, so you've got your coaxial 12 volt, and you've got a 3-pin socket just there as well. Now in the front as well, to let a lot of light in, they've gone for the front panoramic sky view window, which on most fans is about £3,000 extra, standard on the Swift Carrera 184 Xtra. We've also got a normal hecky skylight above us there, which is a 50 by 70, and in the back there is another skylight which is a 40 by 40. But these do open up, and they do have fly screens, and they do have blackout blinds on as well. And for those of you who are taking a family and want to make sure of safety, as you can see there, the outer seat on the bench seat does have ISOFIX capability. Now, of course, we mentioned on the Swift, the new ones have got this new Fiat infotainment screen, which is really good. It's actually, because it's a Fiat one, it does speak to the vehicle properly as well. So you control all the volume on there, you control some of the settings all from there. But it is touchscreen as well. So if I go onto the screen here and we want to see what's happening with the rear view, we just press the button for the rear view camera. You can see there we've got the doors open, not a lot really happening. But if I go here, we've got the home button, press that, that takes us there. We're going to map on our left hand side there, that's just loading up. Radio stations here, and of course it's full DAB, so you can pick your stations. You can also use Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. If you want to go for your air conditioning, we just press the button there. It takes a second just to come on. We can control the temperature on this side here. We can put windows that are blowers, turn your AC on. We can do it all from the comfort of your screen here in the seat. So you've got the fan speed at the bottom there, turn it all on and off. Connectivity there on your phone, so you can connect your phone to it. You can have more than one paired. As I say, this is a brand new one, so it's not paired at the moment. And then finally we've got the navigation there in the middle, and that loads up there. Would you like to find a fuel station? Because we're low on fuel, even comes up, just press yes and it'll take us to the nearest one. Such a handy device to have. Underneath that we've got your climate control air conditioner. Now it upgrades it to automatic from the standard manual we get on the Fiat Ducato, so we can actually select our temperature on there as well. We can do it from the screen here as well. As I say, they talk to each other really well. Fan speed just there, air conditioning, nice and easy to use, but the main bit is you can get to that nice temperature you want. So say on normal air conditioning you've got a hot and cold dial, so you turn it around, it'll keep pumping out hot air and it'll keep pumping out cool air, and you might have to keep changing it. Whereas this one, you set it to say 18 degrees and it'll keep it that 18 degrees for you. Underneath, we can just get our phone out, slide it in there lengthways. As long as your phone's got wireless capabilities, the wireless charging capabilities, as I say, it will charge your phone for you. A little blue light will appear just down there to let you know it is successfully charging your phone. So if that doesn't appear, something may be wrong. It could be a case interfering, or you might not have the capability on your phone. Over here, we've got a handy 12-volt socket. If I just move that chair around so you can see that. Then we've got a USB-A and a USB Type-C above that, which is the quicker charging one. Along here we've got some handy controls for the car, like hazards, lock-in, traction control, etc. This is the automatic gearbox one. I say if you can go for the manual if you do want, and that will save you £2,995. Then moving over here, we've got a multifunction steering wheel just here. So lots of buttons on there. You control all your menu in the middle of the screen there. You can even put these maps onto the little 7-inch screen in the middle of the two dials here. So you don't have to take your eyes off there while you're looking up. You can literally just glance down and see your maps where you're going. You've got voice activation as well, so you can ask the car to direct to, say, Lincoln, or go to London, or you can say, call John, call Bob, and as long as it understands your accent, you're all good to go. We've also got speed limiter and cruise control buttons just here, and then your lights there, along with your auto stop start. Your mirrors are electrically adjustable as well, and they do fold electronically as well. There's a little button just on the side here which will bring the mirrors in and bring the mirrors back out again. You've got electric windows for the front two in the cab, and another locking button down here. Your handbrake is fully electric as well, little switch down there, but being the Fiat, it's ever so good. It does release when you just drive away, so you don't have to worry about that. If you want to put it on, just pull your fingers behind it and pull it towards you. That will put the handbrake back on. When it comes to blinds in the front cab as well, We've literally just got a big one there, and that just hooks in at the top there. And there is one on each side window where we just pull these out, follow the line of the window, slide that down, and it hooks into there. So it's all nice and easy to use. Now, running this camper is a 2.2 litre, 140 brake horsepower engine. Whether you go for the manual or the automatic, that's the engine you get. But it's absolutely fine, overtakes well if you need to, it's got plenty of go, and it's a nice smooth drive as well. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions, drop a comment below. But if not, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.